This is Matrix Lord 212 from MatrixVlog. Hello, everybody. So today we heard from Bradley Walsh's Instagram. Bradley Walsh was listening to music. I believe it was Dancing Queen, and he was saying how he's going to film in South Wales Doctor Who, which is, I mean, the show must go on, right? That's the whole thing. It's like we wouldn't expect Doctor Who to stop, whether there would be. And I'm addressing these rumors because here's the thing that I don't think people realize. It's one thing for people to report the news or rumors on a YouTube channel or, you know, whatever it be on social media. I think the problem is that the people that who love Chibnall, which is fine, and Jodie, which is fine. I like Jodie Whittaker as a doctor. I want to see her for 3 seasons or more. They tend to put everybody in one category. So if you're reporting a rumor or whatever, immediately to simplify it for themselves, make everything simplistic. If anybody reports a rumor, right away they put you in the category of you're a hater of Doctor Who, you're a hater of Jodie Whittaker, you're a hater of Chris Chibnall. And they don't distinguish the many different degrees of opinions or, like they want to keep it as simple as possible, which is bad. Because here's the thing. While I want Jodie Whittaker to have 3 more seasons, I don't like Chris Chibnall. So rather than being put into a different category, I probably be put into a fake category where I'm against Jodie, even though I'm not against Jodie. In fact, how many podcasts have we done about Jodie? So I just wish that people could stop creating categories and labels and, you know, understand that there's different type of degrees when it concerns Doctor Who. Like some people like Jodie, some people don't like Jodie. Some people like Chibnall, some people don't like Chibnall. Some people are totally against Doctor Who and some people love Doctor Who. You can't just say, oh my God, there's a male against a female. It's like, that's coming from someone who's intellectually deficient because, again, I've been doing this for over 8 years talking about Doctor Who, whether it be rumor or reality or whatever, like, you know, news. So to be like put into a category like that annoys the crap out of me. So here's the thing I just want to say in this video. The show must go on, correct? Like, let's just say with the rumor, Chaos and Cardiff, that Chris Chibnall was fired. Does that mean that the show just stops? No. Now, you have to film, right? Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to finish the season, correct? So just because they're filming Doctor Who doesn't mean anything to do with Chris Chibnall. Chris Chibnall is not there day to day to like stand and watching over them, you know, constantly. That's not the case. So if there was an interim showrunner, like, you wouldn't really know unless anybody said anything. So the show goes on. They film. Like, we don't know what they're filming. We don't know if Jodie's regenerating. We don't know if she's not regenerating. You have to finish the season. So just because they're filming Doctor Who doesn't mean, like, any of the rumors are not true. Now, here's the thing. Like, we heard the rumor again. Let's go over what the rumor was. The rumor was that Chris Chibnall was fired and that Jodie quit and then that Jodie came back, all right? So now there was different degrees of the rumor. They were saying that Chris Chibnall quit, wasn't fired. But if you remember the rumor, they said that Jodie Whittaker was back filming, right? So all I'm trying to say is I want people to have an open mind when it comes to Doctor Who news. Because, again, you can't, like, take a show that they spend millions of dollars on and just stop production altogether. Like, of course people are going to be replaced. Now, again, I don't know if Chris Chibnall was really gone or not. It's interesting to me how they just won't say anything. Like, if you're the BBC and Chris Chibnall is your guy, right? Why don't you come out there and say, we're the BBC and Chris Chibnall is not fired? That's nonsense. Instead of having some magazine that is like sort of a ambulance chaser, where, like, you know, or lawyers hanging out in the hospital so they could sue, whatever. Like, you're looking for news for your magazine, okay? You want to cover everything British, right? But, like, you're a magazine. You don't work for the BBC, and you're not the spokesperson for the BBC. So, the BBC not coming out and saying Chibnall's our guy and everything is fine is alarming to me. Because I'm sorry, if I had employees, and if somebody said something about my employees, I would come out and back my employees. So, like, why isn't Chris Chibnall, like, being defended by the BBC is the question. Why isn't everyone defended from the BBC? Why can't the BBC? I mean, the BBC will come out and they'll flat out certain things, but why are they not taking an active role in answering questions? You know, if they're behind their guy, Chris Chibnall, and beyond a shadow of a doubt he's not fired or didn't quit, why aren't they running to his defense? You would think. I mean, didn't they run to Moffat's defense? Moffat's a showrunner, Moffat's this, Moffat's that, Doctor Who, oh my God, it's gonna be great. I don't see nobody running for Chris Chibnall. So, and I don't see them running for Jodie Whittaker either, BBC. So, it's nice that they're filming Doctor Who, and Bradley Walsh seems very happy. That's cool. It's happy when, you know, when you're working for some place you love and just doing your thing. But them filming Doctor Who doesn't, like, discount the rumor at all. It doesn't prove anything. Like, unless the BBC come out and say anything flat out, like, you won't even know if Chris Chibnall is the showrunner or not. This is what I'm trying to say. Again, you can't watch this video and say that MatrixVlog 212 is totally against Doctor Who. Like, how many videos did I say I want to see Jodie Whittaker in 3 seasons? Like, every Doctor should be minimum, right? Minimum. Like, because I want her to show, when all is said and done, that she proved herself. She's an excellent doctor. And it's not that she has to prove herself. Every doctor, no matter what gender they are, have to prove themselves. Like, you know, the first season you can't judge them by, because they have to grow and they have to evolve as a character. Like, you know, they have to see what they do. I mean, unfortunately, Christopher Eccleston, only 1 season, but, you know, everybody else, you know, they changed their character, their doctor. So she should have every opportunity, all the tools she needs to succeed, and she should be the doctor no less than 3 years. Now, does that call me a hater? No. In fact, I don't know anybody that's done more Doctor Who videos and podcasts on Jodie Whittaker than me. So what does that tell you? I give my time a day to talk about Doctor Who, talk about Jodie Whittaker, talk about other stuff besides Doctor Who. So, do I do it because I hate the show? No. I wouldn't waste my time if I hated something. If I hate something, you know I hate something, and then I just, you know, that's it. But if I don't like, there's a thing about hating something, and there's a thing about not liking something. And here's the thing. There's things that happen in Doctor Who that I may not like, I may even hate. But I love the show, okay? And you got to give it criticism. It's like you're reviewing a movie, right? I love every Star Wars movie, but when it comes to freaking Last Jedi, oh my God, I hate it. Does that mean I hate Star Wars? No. I mean, I wasn't crazy about Attack of the Clones, but that's the point. There's going to be things you don't like in Doctor Who. Do you not? to be put into a category, you know? You don't be just like, oh, we can't count him as having the most podcasts in Doctor Who, on Doctor Who in history, or the most videos and podcasts on Doctor Who in history, because we don't agree with him not liking Chibnall. You can't, that doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So no. But I gotta tell you, if anything happened in America, people would defend their actors, they would defend their directors, they would defend their showrunner. If anything happened in the MCU, they would defend their actors, they would defend this, or they would go against them. So BBC saying nothing at all kind of makes me feel that they kind of lose their prestige a little bit. You know, like, why can't you just, like, who the hell are you that you can't make a damn statement and say flat out what's happening? Why can't you defend your guy, Chris Chibnall? Why can't you defend Jodie Whittaker? Why can't you stick up for your people and Doctor Who, BBC? Why not? Why are they not doing that? So instead of like, oh, people are like, it's a rumor, it's fake, we were proven, haha. Why can't all the Doctor Who fans and all these people that tweet and all these things, why can't they pose the question why the BBC can't back it up? Why they can't make a statement? Why can't they flat out, definitively say, Chris Chibnall's not fired, this ain't happening? Why can't they do that? Because something is in the realm of truth. Maybe they are angry at Chibnall, so of course they're not going to back him. But don't you see, yes, things are rumor, and sometimes you got to take things with a grain of salt. But if you don't get backed by your company, that makes the rumor reality. So I pose BBC to make a statement. They should. All right, take care. Bye for now.